If you're over 60 and find yourself waking up multiple times during the night, you're not alone. Studies show that nearly half of all seniors experience frequent nighttime awakenings, and while there are many potential causes, what you eat during the day can have a profound impact on the quality of your sleep at night. Tonight, we're going to explore the specific foods that can help you sleep through the night more peacefully, and just as importantly, the foods you might want to avoid. But before we dive into the list, it's essential to understand why seniors experience more night wakings in the first place. As we age, our bodies undergo significant changes in how we process sleep. Our circadian rhythms shift, making us feel sleepy earlier in the evening and wake earlier in the morning. We also spend less time in the deep, restorative stages of sleep. On top of that, age-related changes in bladder capacity, hormones, and even medication side effects can all contribute to those frustrating middle-of-the-night awakenings. But here's the good news. While you can't turn back the clock, you can support your body's natural sleep mechanisms through the foods you choose to eat. Let's start with one of nature's most powerful sleep aids, tart cherries. Unlike sweet cherries, tart cherries contain high levels of naturally occurring melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle. Research has shown that drinking tart cherry juice or eating tart cherries can increase sleep time and improve sleep efficiency in older adults. One study found that participants who drank tart cherry juice twice daily slept an average of 84 minutes longer. You can enjoy a small glass of tart cherry juice about an hour before bed, or add dried tart cherries to your afternoon snack. Next, let's talk about fatty fish. Salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout are all excellent sources of omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D. Both of these nutrients play crucial roles in regulating serotonin, which helps control your sleep-wake cycle. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine found that people who ate salmon 3 times per week fell asleep faster and experienced better overall sleep quality. The key is to eat these fish earlier in the day, ideally at lunch or an early dinner, giving your body time to process and utilize these beneficial nutrients before bedtime. Kiwi fruit might surprise you, but this fuzzy little fruit packs a serious sleep-promoting punch. Kiwis are rich in serotonin and antioxidants, both of which may improve sleep quality. In one study, adults who ate 2 kiwis 1 hour before bedtime fell asleep faster, slept more soundly, and slept longer overall. The best part? Kiwis are easy to digest and make a perfect evening snack about an hour before you plan to turn in for the night. Almonds and walnuts deserve special attention as well. These nuts are excellent sources of magnesium, a mineral that many seniors are deficient in. Magnesium helps regulate neurotransmitters that promote sleep and relaxation. Walnuts also contain melatonin, adding another layer of sleep support. A small handful of these nuts as an evening snack can help prepare your body for restful sleep. Just be mindful of portion sizes, as nuts are calorie-dense. About 1 ounce, or roughly 23 almonds or 14 walnut halves, is the perfect amount. Whole grains, particularly those eaten earlier in the day, can also support better sleep. Foods like oatmeal, whole wheat bread, and brown rice help regulate blood sugar levels throughout the day and into the night. Stable blood sugar means you're less likely to wake up in the middle of the night due to blood sugar drops or spikes. These complex carbohydrates also boost the production of serotonin in the brain. Consider having oatmeal for breakfast or a whole grain sandwich at lunch to reap these benefits. Bananas are another sleep-friendly food that's often overlooked. They're rich in potassium and magnesium, two minerals that help relax muscles and nerves. Bananas also contain tryptophan, an amino acid that your body converts into serotonin and then melatonin. A medium banana as an evening snack can help ease your transition into sleep without feeling too heavy on your stomach. Herbal teas, particularly chamomile and passion flower, have been used for centuries to promote relaxation and sleep. Chamomile contains apigenin, an antioxidant that binds to certain receptors in your brain that promote sleepiness and reduce insomnia. Passion flower tea has been shown in studies to improve sleep quality significantly. The ritual of preparing and sipping warm tea can also signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Just make sure to finish your tea at least an hour before bed to minimize nighttime bathroom trips. Now, let's shift our focus to the foods and drinks you'll want to limit or avoid, especially in the afternoon and evening hours. These are often the hidden culprits behind those midnight awakenings. Caffeine is the obvious first suspect, but it's more insidious than many people realize. While you might not drink coffee in the evening, caffeine lurks in many unexpected places. Chocolate, certain medications, green tea, and even some decaffeinated beverages still contain small amounts. For seniors, caffeine can stay in your system for up to 6 hours or more. That afternoon pick-me-up coffee at 3 o'clock could still be affecting your sleep at 9 at night. Consider making your last caffeinated drink no later than early afternoon. Alcohol is another tricky one. While a glass of wine might help you fall asleep initially, alcohol disrupts your sleep cycles later in the night, leading to more frequent awakenings and less restorative sleep overall. Alcohol also increases the need to urinate during the night, one of the most common reasons seniors wake up. If you enjoy an alcoholic beverage, try to have it with dinner rather than right before bed, and limit yourself to one drink. Spicy and acidic foods can trigger heartburn and acid reflux, which are particularly problematic for seniors who already experience these issues more frequently. That spicy curry or tomato-based pasta sauce might seem fine at dinner, but hours later, lying flat in bed can allow stomach acid to creep up into your esophagus, waking you up with discomfort. If you love these foods, enjoy them at lunch instead, giving your body more time to digest before you lie down. High-fat and fried foods take longer to digest and can cause discomfort that disrupts sleep. They can also trigger acid reflux. Foods like French fries, fried chicken, fatty cuts of meat, and heavy cream sauces are best avoided in the evening hours. If you're going to enjoy these foods, make them part of your lunch rather than dinner. Surprisingly, even some healthy foods can disrupt sleep if eaten at the wrong time. Raw vegetables, while nutritious, can be hard to digest and may cause gas and bloating if eaten too close to bedtime. Large salads are wonderful for lunch but might not be the best choice for a late dinner. The timing of your meals matters just as much as what you eat. Eating a large meal too close to bedtime forces your digestive system to work hard when it should be resting, which can interfere with sleep quality. Aim to finish dinner at least 3 hours before bed. If you need an evening snack, keep it light and choose one of the sleep-promoting foods we discussed earlier. Hydration is important, but timing matters here too. While you want to stay well hydrated throughout the day, drinking too much fluid in the evening increases the likelihood of nighttime bathroom trips. Try to get most of your fluid intake earlier in the day and taper off in the evening. A small sip of water is fine if you need it, but avoid drinking large glasses of water after dinner. Let's talk about putting this all together in a practical way. For breakfast, consider oatmeal topped with walnuts and sliced banana. For lunch, a salmon salad on whole grain bread with a side of kiwi. For dinner, grilled chicken with steamed vegetables and quinoa, finished 3 hours before bed. And if you need an evening snack, a small handful of almonds with a few tart cherries, followed by a cup of chamomile tea an hour before sleep. Remember, everyone's body is different, and what works wonderfully for one person might not work as well for another. It may take some experimentation to find the right combination of foods and timing that helps you sleep through the night. Keep a simple food and sleep journal for a week or two, noting what you ate and when, along with how well you slept. Patterns will emerge that can guide your choices moving forward. It's also worth mentioning that if you're taking medications, some can interfere with sleep or interact with certain foods. Always discuss significant dietary changes with your healthcare provider, especially if you're managing chronic conditions or taking multiple medications. Better sleep through nutrition isn't about perfection. It's about making consistent, informed choices that support your body's natural rhythms. Small changes, like swapping your evening coffee for herbal tea or adding a serving of fatty fish to your weekly menu, can accumulate into significant improvements in your sleep quality over time. Sleep is not a luxury. It's a fundamental pillar of health, especially as we age. Quality sleep supports cognitive function, immune health, emotional well-being, and even longevity. By choosing foods that promote restful sleep and avoiding those that disrupt it, you're investing in your overall health and quality of life. Sweet dreams, and here's to many peaceful, uninterrupted nights ahead.